0-1 drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Here's Osman, hounded by Ball. Ball with a steal. Ahead, here's Oubre. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Came out swinging, really set the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Kevin Love's checked in for Allen. LeVert comes in for Osman. Neto's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Rubio is subbed in for Darius Garland. Now here's Rubio. Back to Love. It's LeVert on the wing. Shot clock at 5. The shot by Rubio, no good. Chicago's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Timeout call, the Cavaliers. Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball, the 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
On your feet, fans, it's time for your Chicago. Thank you to the Bulls.
1:44 left in the first quarter of the game, and he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:41 left in the first. LeVert passes to Rubio. And Wall comes to help. Pass to Mobley. Clock at 6. Here's Rubio. Oh, they need this. Ball with the rebound. Here's Mr. Perfect. He's checked by LeVert. On the take. Here's Mr. Perfect. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Outside Rubio. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Love. 4-3. He's off on that one. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
So it's the Cavaliers now. After the basket by Chicago.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Rubio drives in. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
And Ball throws it down.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And Ball throws it down.
His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Chicago foul. Number 30. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, Caris LeVert. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, LeVert.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
Hits both from the stripe. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first. And so it's Chicago, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Bulls. Here's Garland, and he also played a big role in their last game with Toronto. They've got Bam Adebayo. Ball is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's John Wall, and it's Mr. Perfect in at the point guard position. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Now here's Garland, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Drills it from deep.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Goes up on the wing. Offensive rebound. Here's the 3. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Poke loose. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but the star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him. Here, Allie, thank you. And he gets the bucket.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Pass to Osman. Mitchell with the ball. Outside Garland. Here's Osman to end the run. And another miss by Cleveland.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
in a major drought need to find some sort of momentum.
Here's Mr. Perfect. 32 points in the game for him. Driving in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 34.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
And an intentional foul right there. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite, and with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Back to Garland. And they're on the break. Pass to Mr. Perfect. From deep. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball.
Cavaliers ball.
For the Cavaliers, Mobley, he's checked in for Love. Caris LeVert comes in for Osman. And Neto is subbed in for Darius Garland. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. LeVert outside. Here's Neto. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And Oubre gets it to go.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
With the lead they have, you might think they'd start to settle, but they are still going at the rim strong.
Good work there as it goes.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
LeVert outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Neto to end the drought. Cleveland the rebound.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
And another miss by Cleveland. Chicago has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep.
And the Bulls, that's a team that's built to win now. But boy, is the top of the Eastern Conference stacked.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Here's Neto. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Here's Mr. Perfect. The three-pointer off the mark. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Neto. LeVert outside. Charity stripe shot. It's hauled in by Oubre. Oubre's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Outside Mitchell. And here's LeVert for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Oubre's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Ball. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Ball's got 9.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
And so it's Chicago. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Billy Donovan here with us now, and coach, your team.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Well, they went downtown and threw a party. And fortunately, we were all invited. The key is that shooters weren't afraid to pull the trigger on open looks. And it's a blowout right now.
Looking at Cleveland, Shaq, your thoughts?
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game plan. There were some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass, but hey, not looking good out there.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
Here they come, fans.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And here's Garland. And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Osman in at the small forward.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and he moves.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Cavaliers ball.
And here are the Cavaliers now. And Darius Garland has proven he's a franchise player, Grant. And the upside is still there for him.
Oh, wow. He could be one of the best guards in the league when he hits his prime. He gives you everything you want from a point guard. This team was patient with him, and it paid off. When you look at the age of Jared Allen, the way he's developed, he could be a top 5 center in the league very soon. Fantastic impact on the court he has.
First free throw is good. And Allen has the defense and finishing that you want from the center spot, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. Allen can switch on the guards with ease. Great lateral movement and contests very well. Having a center that can do that is huge for a team.
So both free throws good from Allen.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
And it's the Bulls' ball. Here's Mr. Perfect. 37 points for him. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Wall's got 4 assists now tonight.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Osman. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And another miss by Cleveland. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here's Mr. Perfect. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Here's Osman. Oh, yet another steal from him.
He has been an absolute thief on the floor. Another steal.
And by the way, that swipe puts him tied for second all time for most steals in a game. What a defensive effort for him.
Chicago foul.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Love's checked in.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Cavaliers substitution, Kevin Love.
Here's Garland. He has 6. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Osman, hounded by Ball. Here's Osman, over to the left wing. Garland for 3. They get it back. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He has 45 points. To the paint. Deep three-point range. Here's Ball. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Jacks up a three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Puts up a three. And Mr. Perfect pulls it down.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Drives to the hoop. And yes, another basket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
The shot by Rubio, no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim. It's part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's Mr. Perfect. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, from most... franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
And another miss by Cleveland.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Now here's Garland. He's got 6. They need this. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Six to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Again! What an avalanche!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. The shot by Rubio, no good.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And another one.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now.
Bulls foul. Number 30.
A different look for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Caris LeVert comes in for Osman. And Neto is subbed in for Garland.
Caris LeVert. Raul Neto.
Here's Rubio. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. There's 47 seconds left in the third. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Rubio.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And it's the Bulls' ball. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Pass to LeVert. And here's Love. He's covered by Oubre. Inside, Neto. That one's good for 2.
Moves the ball around well. Love picking up the assist that time.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He's checked by LeVert.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't.
He swipes the ball away again.
Fantastic swipe, and he now stands by himself for second most steals in the game.
He is so fast. He gets his hands on the ball in the blink of an eye, and the steal numbers are unreal. At the end of the third,
18.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Kelly Oubre. He's out there with Ball. Bam Adebayo is out there with John Wall. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal
and for the
foul.
Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
And Wall comes to help. Pass to Stevens. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
You know, B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Back to LeVert. Here's Stevens. Just 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball.
Bulls ball.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Mr. Perfect. Good! That's another bucket!
And he is simply uncautious. Nobody can stop him right now.
Boy, the points keep coming, and he's climbing that scoring ladder. 3rd on the list, well in sight. To the left side wing. Knocked away. It's stolen by Oubre. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Tips it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bulls. And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Oh, a huge slam! An exclamation point on that break.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And there's no
yet another steal from him.
A defensive terror all.
And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep to nabbing another steal.
He's stolen his way into the record books.
A new single-game high for steals.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And the stop and play, giving the home crowd a chance to cheer his incredible play.
And he's earned it. You don't get all those steals without expending a huge amount of energy.
Yeah, the way he's been able to get a read on the ball is outstanding. You don't put up steal numbers like this without being special.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Okuro's checked in. Here's Neto. Soft touch off the glass.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Oh, connects again.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night here. Pass to Stevens. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. Rubio's checked in for the Cavaliers. Wade, nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. From deep. Knocks it loose. Second chance shot. And that's good for two.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
This one for three. Outside wall. Clock at 6. Here's Mr. Perfect. They get the rebound. Adebayo, that's good.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bulls.
Tonight they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word of the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Mr. Perfect. Good! Another from 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single-game record and a night that everyone will remember the rest of their lives.
And the crowd letting him know they appreciate greatness.
He's been nothing less than great. 3-pointers at a historic level.
What a special night. I feel blessed to have witnessed this. A new 3-point record. Unreal.
Now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Cleveland ball.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the fourth. Clock at 2. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
$15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And there's another one for the Bulls.
And guys, that's got to be the
Chicago foul. Number 30. 4th personal foul. First team foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And he makes the first.
Team foul. Shooting for Cleveland.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Mr. Perfect. Good.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily.
24.
Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. So long, everyone.